Are you stuck at 3 lakhs per annum package, 5 lakhs per annum package, 7 lakhs per annum package, or even low or even higher on that? How many years of experience do you have? So now this question is coming to me almost every day through our Telegram, through LinkedIn, through Instagram, social media, any other social media that you name. Even on Quora, I'm getting the same questions from a lot of people. So I have written multiple answers on Quora. I've been giving the same guidance through YouTube. I've been giving the same answers through Telegram also. But let me, just answer it here once again for you, so that it helps you and indirectly helps me sleep better, so that I'm able to help you somehow. So let's take this question first. So a lot of people ask me, Deepanshu, what do I do? I have 5 years, 7 years, 8 years of experience, or 3 years, 4 years of experience, but my CTC or my salary is not same or at par with what my colleagues, peers, and my juniors are getting. Right? I know a lot of people who are enrolled in our job guarantee programs, and if not in our job guarantee programs, but they have enrolled somewhere out there in some CCNA, CCNP, or any other program, right? So I've seen that. So now only answer that I have for you is, it is you who is stopping yourself from becoming what you want to become. Now you'll say, Deepanshu, we are not here for the Sasta Gyan. So don't worry, this is not a Sasta Gyan. This is not something that you already know. All I'm trying to say is, all I'm trying to convince you of is that all you have to do is two major things. One, focus on your communication skills. Okay, if you are able to speak, write, and explain better, any opening which is coming around you, above you, near you, with your peers, colleagues, anywhere, it will open doors for you automatically if you are able to speak, explain, write better. Okay. Now, why I'm focusing on this first? You are a network engineer, you are a software engineer, whatever engineer you are, or maybe you're from a different field who is watching this video right now. Why I'm saying communication skills as first? Because, see, companies are hiring you either for their clients or for their internal team. Now, nobody would require, especially a company which can pay well. Okay, if a company cannot pay well, for them it is okay if you do not have good or very good communication skills. I'm saying again, good or very good, right? I'm not saying average or below average. So consider it in 4 parts. Now, companies who can pay you well, okay, these are the companies that you want. That is why you're listening to me right now, right? You want a company who can pay you better, right? For that, obviously, their client or their existing team would already be better. They do not want somebody who is not able to speak, right, or explain things better, and come as a person who is who is not able to understand anything, right? Who is not able to match the frequency of the company. Teams run in a very rapid rate. Every manager has to make sure that their team is performing well. For example, if HCL, if you're speaking of British Telecom, Orange, any partner company that we have at PyNet Labs, any company you name where we are helping people get jobs, right? Everybody asks me one thing simply, or to our placement manager, they ask one thing simply, that Deepanshu, please make sure the communication skills are good. At least he or she is able to speak well and explain well and write well. I'll come to all these 3 points in a different video for you. Okay, how to and what all to focus on communication skills in terms of communication skills. So this is one point that I'm giving you. Communication skills you have to improve. Now, a lot of people told me in placement screening rounds, or before we take admissions to job guarantee, we screen them and then we give them admissions to our job guarantee program. A lot of people have told me clearly, Deepanshu, this is a clear problem that you've indicated right now. And I say, aapne kya kiya hai iske liye aaj tak? What you have done till now for this? Now think very clearly. If you know there is a problem, if you know your foot is hurting, if you know your hand is hurting, if you know you have a fever, what do? You find a solution. You find a solution, right? You go to a doctor, you find a solution. You go to somebody, get some medicine. You do that, right? If anything that is happening wrong with your body, you do that. You find a solution for that. This is similar. If you have a problem with communication skills, do not worry about MTI, okay? Mother tongue influence, do not worry about it. If you are from any part of India where your mother tongue is influencing your English, don't worry. Everybody understands. That cannot be removed easily. But your grammar, your way of speaking, your way of presenting, your way of writing an email matters. It shows how mature, responsible, and you can explain to the client's customer or client's team internally also, right? This is one thing that they're looking in you any which ways. So if you know there is a problem from last 20 years, 10 years, 5 years, even 1 year, what are you doing about it? There are so many spoken English courses across country, across world, online freely available and non-freely available. There are paid courses as well. Take out time to solve your communication skills. Okay, this was first priority. Second, nobody will tell you that. I'm not sure if somebody will tell you that or not, but I know this is the first priority, right? Nowadays, even companies are ready to hire people who have less, knowledge about tech skills, but better and able to, speak well, better explain well. They are definitely preferring them. I've seen that personally. Okay. So secondly, clearly, if you want to come out of that loop of 3 lakhs per annum, 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs per annum, or even if you are at 12 lakhs per annum, 12 years of experience, you need to come out of that loop now. Okay. So now, how to do that? Simply focus on your technical skills. I have seen so many network engineers, so many telecommunication engineers who are really trying hard, who are working hard, who are working 12 hours a day in a shift, working on Saturdays and Sundays also, leaving family time also. But what is the use if you're not getting paid for that? You should be paid for that. Simply. You're paid, your effort should be equally rewarded. Now, what is the issue that is coming? It is your technical skills. You have not upgraded yourself. I have seen so many engineers. Trust me when I say I have seen so many engineers. If you ping me personally, I can show you their chats, I can show you their phone calls, and even names of people who do not even have CCNA knowledge, basic Cisco certified network associate knowledge. They have global certifications. People do a lot of global certification from proxy, and everybody knows that. Everybody sitting in the HR and the tech team who is going to hire you knows that. It does not matter. Your certification does not matter that much, especially in India I'm speaking about, okay? So it does not matter that much. What matters is your knowledge. Do you know how SPF works? Do you know how BGP works? Do you know how multicasting works? Do you know VXLAN works? If you do not know those things, if you do not know subnetting on your tips, it does not matter if you have a CCNA certification or a CCNP certification or a 10 years experience or a 15 years experience or a 5 years experience. Basic thing anyone and anybody will ask you is, do you have routing and switching knowledge? If you are already stuck at a particular package, do not run after SD-WAN, ACI, Nexus, DevNet, automation and all. Focus on your basics first. When I say focus on your basics first, that is why we have introduced a job guarantee program where it says you need to focus on your CCNA and CCNP and core and NRC, which is a part of advanced routing switching only, and you will get the job. You do it from PyNet Labs, you do it from anywhere else in the world. All you need is a CCNA, CCNP knowledge, and the doors will open for you. And again, remember, communication skills. That is why we have added a class of English speaking, where every day 1 hour you'll have a direct engagement with our trainer, with our instructor, a person who has been teaching me personally from last 20-25 years. She's the one who is working with us now. Okay, so you can think this. We know the problem that people are facing in terms of English. So we are trying to solve it from the root only. We are trying to help you with the grammar, with everything right from basics to advanced. Anyways, so coming to the point, if you are stuck at a particular package and you really want to grow, you really want to give your wife an expensive gift, you really want to buy your parents a vacation, if you really want to buy a land in your hometown, if you really want to give some happiness, more happiness to your kids, you need money for that, right? I'm not saying run after money, but yes, have it enough so that you sleep peacefully and stress-free. You work for 8 or 10 hours, whatever time you should work for, and be rewarded equivalently, right? If you are in 2022 watching this video, or if you're in 2023, next year somebody is watching this video, or 2024 this video is being watched, I'm saying today, if you're not getting 70,000-80,000 Indian rupees in a metro city, it's very difficult to run a small family of 3 people, husband, wife, and a child. If you have parents support and you have to support a lot of people and you're living away already, this is an income that you should start getting. And I am saying it is easy to get and it only depends on your skills. How much you are able to help this company grow, how much you are able to support the company, how much knowledge do you have, and how better you are able to present your views and explain your things, right? These are the only few things that are going to help you come out of this loop and grow better. And trust me, today only, while I'm recording this, okay, in July 2022, I've just received the news from my team that somebody got a package in Infosys as a 65% hike. 3 days back, a person got a package at 120% hike. Right? So I'm speaking about those people who are at 3 LPM getting 7 LPM, right? It's for few it's a dream, right? For few they have already been moral down. This cannot happen. No, it is possible. It is happening. It will happen, right? This will keep happening in future as well, right? So today, take a challenge. Give yourself a challenge. And what is that challenge? Start working on yourself. Start learning new things. Simple. It's very, very simple. It's difficult. But first you have to motivate yourself to do that. And then you'll achieve it. You'll achieve anything and everything in your life. Okay? All the best. Thank you.